Coffee Chats with Chrissy. So, I have my coffee right here. I've recorded like so many videos for my other brand in relation to business advice and tips, from my 10 years in business and, studying marketing and sales and implementing it. And there were some major breakthroughs and shifts that I think are so important. So if you want that information, DM me and let me know. If you want the access to that social media account, if you want me to share. So in this video though, I wanted to talk about identity shifting and how I changed my identity. I've changed my identity so many times. And the shift that I want to talk about today is about what had happened recently. So I basically shifted my identity and I shifted my beliefs, and what really happened was I understood my value that I have to offer. I understood my creative power. I understood the skill set, the transformation that I provide, and how that's worth a certain price. And I kind of like owned my gifts and my skills and everything like that. And so I guess you could say the identity shift is into kind of like the wealthier version of myself, right? And I have certain beliefs that support me. I have certain beliefs that support me in my goals. I have certain beliefs that are like about who I am, and I view myself as successful. And for a long time I didn't, but that was not true. So I view myself as successful. I view my gifts and what I have to give, and I see it differently. I see it's worthy of like lots of cash money. I have certain beliefs that might be a little bit controversial, but like I've put in like a decade of my life into my career, into my entrepreneurship journey, into my business and everything like that. I've put a decade of my life into my knowledge, experience, gifts, skills, everything like that. And it's similar to how you understand like the job market and how you understand like if you're doing the 9 to 5 things, like you have to understand the value that you have to give to a company and why that's worth whatever salary you want to have and all that kind of stuff, right? Like you have to understand that, and you have to be about it and own it to be able to negotiate, to be able to get promoted, to be able to get whatever job you want, to be able to network, all of that kind of stuff, right? If you don't understand the value that you have to give, if you don't understand your creativity, if you don't understand your gifts, if you don't understand what you do well, and also tying that into one of the biggest things that I think that you have to tie what you have to give into things that people want. And so, for example, when you're talking about founders, one of the things that you could tie things to is like revenue, like whatever it may be that they're looking for, right? You speak to them in ways which they understand. This is going to bring me more money. Okay, I get it. This is going to help me perform at a higher level, which results in more money. Okay, I get it. This is going to help me. This is going to help me be more creative, which is going to help me increase my revenue. Okay, I get it. Like everything kind of leads back to like, this is going to make you more money. This is going to make you more money, right? Like when you understand how what you do gets results that are very in demand, that are very much like, this is what I want, like I want more money, like, so yeah, teach me how to do XYZ, teach me how to execute at a higher level, teach me how to stop procrastinating, teach me how to do all the stuff that I need to do so that I can build a bigger business and live a better life, teach me how to do Maybe you are prioritizing life optimization. Teach me how to do this and that. That's worth a lot of money to you. Do you understand your services? Do you understand your gifts? Do you understand your product? Do you understand why people want it? Why it's valuable to them and how much they're going to pay and all that? Do you understand those things? Because if you don't understand those things, that's a problem. If you don't understand those things, you're going to be undercharging. If you don't understand those things, you're going to be making the amount of money that you don't want to be making. If you don't understand these things, you're not going to get very far. You do not understand what I'm telling you. It all starts with the identity shift, though. It all starts there, right? So, yeah, I guess all that I have to say is like, so working on my identity, working on seeing things differently, working on viewing myself differently. And I guess one of the controversial things that I know is like, I see money and I see, the birds are just so loud. I see, I don't know why they're going crazy right now, but I see, I view my ability to attract money differently, which is something that's important when you are a founder, whether it's money or opportunities or whatever you're trying to seek. I view it differently. I view like, I could be a type of person, this is who I was up until a couple weeks ago, who doesn't see themselves as successful, sees themselves as a failure, sees themselves as like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All this stuff. Or I could see myself as the person that's successful, that's run a successful freelance business for nearly a decade. I could see myself as the person that has been a student, but also an executor in marketing and sales and have gotten results with marketing and sales. And I can own my accomplishments and I can own those results. And I can see myself differently. And from that place, I can see that I have the skill set, the experience, the knowledge, where, again, this is controversial, but I am able to create value in this world that, like, you know how people talk about like being recession proof? It's like I am always able to create value that people are willing to pay for because I've put in a decade of my life into my career. So, and of course it doesn't matter what it is for you. Maybe it's only 1 year, maybe it's only 2 years, maybe it's only 6 months, but you've got results that you can own. But if you're not ready to own your results, or you minimize them, you see your results differently, you're not seeing your results, you're not seeing your accomplishments the way that other people would see your accomplishments and results. You're not seeing it the right way. You're not seeing what you have to give the right way. You're not seeing it the right way. And because you're not seeing it the right way, you don't show up the right way. You don't speak about it the right way. You don't understand your value and you undercharge and all this stuff. Like, it's a whole thing. So, that's kind of an example of recent identity shift. And again, this isn't just with like, so because of all of this, I have repackaged my offers. I have focused on offers where I deliver high value and I get paid really well for it. And I do stuff that's easier, less work, and it's a whole vibe. And that's something that changed. And I will also say, like, I don't know, we have limited time here, we're about to wrap up. I don't know, that's just like the shift that was made, and it's super important. Like, this is like a really valuable video that I would watch again and again, because, and the Tap Vera method can help you shift your identity. The Tap Vera method can help you shift your identity. The Tap Vera method can help you reach out if you are curious.